Hey, what's up? Caleb with the Unlimited Leads podcast here. Today on this episode, we are simply going to talk about what is actually working in marketing right now, what my clients are using to get leads, to get sales using online sales funnels. So thanks for tuning in and cue the intro. Hey, once again, welcome to the Unlimited Leads podcast. I'm your host, Caleb Christenson from FunnelFlow Marketing and Mastermind. What do? We help you sell more to more people using simple marketing I like to call minimum viable marketing. I wrote a little booklet called the Minimum Viable Marketing Flywheel. It's a little workbook. It really simplifies marketing. And what I want to talk today in this episode is simply like what is actually working in marketing right now. I know there's always this fear that the tactics you're implementing in your marketing, whether you're a coach, consultant, service provider, or a dog walker down the street, like if I'm going to embark on a marketing campaign, if I'm actually going to be investing in marketing, like I want to make sure that it works, because if I know with a degree of certainty that it will work, heck yeah, I'm going to invest my money in it. If I know that if I put $1 in and it's going to turn into $2, I am absolutely going to invest that money into that marketing campaign. Now, no one wants to throw good money after bad. No one wants to take your money and light it on fire and never see it again, right? Marketing can be a huge black hole for any business, right? It is literally an unlimited deep abyss of no end. All right. So what I'm trying to say is you can spend as much or as little as you want on marketing, and it doesn't mean you are guaranteed results. So what I want to talk about in this episode are what are some things that are actually working right now. They're not complicated. They're actually rather simple. Let me turn this volume down for my monitor here. All right. Like what is actually working that is getting results? Because if we can just simply model what's actually working, then we can, with a high degree of likelihood, achieve the same results or better. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into my marketing platform right here, and I'm just going to go through some just quick results, some real-time results, what are actually working. All right, so we're going to look at just a few clients. All right, so I have a new client. They are called Fetch Canine Coaching. They are based out of Tennessee, and we made a simple landing page style website. And let me pull up their account real quick so I can actually read what the offer is. Okay, so I'm in my account, Fetch Canine Coaching. And basically, they are dog trainers, right? Randy and Vashti Walker, they're great people. Vashti loves dogs, and she says she was tired of working for another dog training company. So she's like, I'm going to go out and do this on my own. So we made a simple website, and then instead of just saying, hey, contact us or get a quote or just put a phone number on the website, we actually made an offer. So we made a free behavioral assessment, and the headline says, proudly providing in-home and virtual coaching to Knoxville, Tennessee, and beyond. Free behavioral assessment, click here. Okay, and I know you don't see the video right now. As I get more familiar with my Riverside FM system, I'll actually screen share what I'm looking at. So just kind of visualize in your mind. It's just a really simple landing page style website. And instead of just saying, hey, contact us to talk about your dog, we said free behavioral assessment. Okay. And then the subheadline, welcome to Fetch, or the body copy. We are canine coaching professionals who specialize in obedience training and behavior modification of the highest quality, not only for your dog, but for your entire home. And then it goes on, kind of shares about their framework for results. And then scrolling down the page, dog coaching programs, any dog, any age, any problem. What are we doing? We're just communicating that no matter what type of dog you have, we can help you. All right. So the reason we put that there is because we thought, okay, if someone is interested in a behavioral assessment, what are some barriers, you could call them false beliefs, that would prevent them from engaging with you? Well, number one, I don't know if they help my dog, right? So we just put that onto the page. So we're just calming their fears like, hey, I don't care if you have a two-legged Rottweiler, we can still help you, right? And then also, we talk about just very briefly the different types of programs. And another way to look at it is, hey, we have a lot of different ways to help you. We can help just about any dog, but the first step is claim this behavioral assessment. All right. And then we have some reviews there for some social proof. And then we have the call to action button, claim my assessment a few times through the page. And then when you click that, the form pops up and it says claim a free behavioral assessment. Please fill out the form below to claim your free assessment and consultation, full name, email, phone. And then here's the key thing. What's the main area of concern with your dog? All right. Now, the reason we wanted to add a little bit more to this form is because we wanted to identify, okay, what is a gap? What is a problem that when Vashti and Randy get these leads in, they can identify and they can start and they can lead the conversation based upon that information. Okay, so I see that your dog is chewing up the house, right? Yeah, that must be frustrating. Oh yeah, it's totally frustrating. I can't live like this anymore. And so once you identify a pain point that you can speak into, then that gives an opportunity to present your solution, right? Because the solution is their offer. Now, people invest in solutions. They're more motivated away from pain than they are towards pleasure. So by simply in the contact form saying, hey, what's your pain point is essentially what we're saying. It gives them a starting point to have that conversation where they can connect with the dog owner of like, what is the main reason bringing you to this page? What is the main reason you're seeking out for help so we can meet you there? Now, it may not be everything they need, but it's the starting point to that conversation so that they can actually help them. All right, so you fill out the form, and then it goes to a thank you page, and then it generates some emails, and then it generates a notification to Vashti and Randy, hey, you have someone who's interested who needs help. All right, so then let's look at some of our form submissions. Okay, cool. So this page has been open or running for less than a week. We have 4 submissions already. Okay, some with organic, and we're also doing some Google pay-per-click. Now, why Google pay-per-click? Google pay-per-click is awesome. It's simply, you can define the search radius, and you can say, hey, I offer this service in this region. So let's say a 15-mile radius around my house, and I'm willing to drive to your house or meet at my office or whatever. And it's great because you can put your ad in front of people who are looking for that solution. So there's different types of advertising. There's intent-based, meaning I am looking for a solution, and there's interest-based, like social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc., even YouTube to a certain extent. Hey, this person has shown interest in these similar type of things, and I'm going to put my ad in front of them. Interest-based ads are more interruption. So someone is scrolling through cat videos on Instagram, and then a cat products ad pops up, right? That's interruption-based, as opposed to intent-based. I need help with my cat. I need help with my dog. I'm looking for solutions. Dog trainers near me, and then the ad pops up. So it's a little bit lower down the customer journey funnel, meaning like a Google pay-per-click ad, they're generally more expensive because people are more buying intent. Like they're looking for a solution now, as opposed to an interest-based. It's more top of funnel, more awareness, lead capture, and nurturing them. All right. So my whole point is, like, for a local service-based business, like Google pay-per-click is the absolute best place to start to get instant results. Okay, I did it with my hot dog cart, I did it with my junk removal company, and we are doing it with Fetch. So if you're a local home services provider or financial services or health services, like, it doesn't really matter. If you are a local service provider, and I'm actually launching my own Google pay-per-click ads campaign very soon for my marketing agency, like, just get your offer. It can be a very simple offer like this, like Randy and Vashti did. Get your offer in front of people who are looking for solutions right now. All right. moving on. All right, so let's look at the form submissions. All right, we have an individual. I'm not going to say their name. So I have name, email, and phone number. And then what is the main area of concern with your dog? Pulling on the leash. All right, so that's great. So Vashti can lead the conversation that way. All right, let's look at another one. Name, email, phone number. Not freaking out when people come over, and the ability to walk calmly on a leash. So just behavior control, listening to commands. Like, hey, wouldn't you like to be able to actually walk with your dog and, not worry if company comes over that the dog's going to freak out and jump all over him? Yeah, that'd be great. What would be worth to you if that were fixed? Oh my gosh, it would make my life so much easier. So now that they can identify, like, hey, this is a big problem. This is an issue I need resolved. People are willing to invest to resolve issues. Okay, so it's an opportunity to sell into the service. Okay, another one. No area of concern, hoping to train as a service dog. Hey, that's great. They can also help with that too. So, they're not really concerned, but this is something that they want to do. This is the goal. So they can, hey, what would you like to do with your service dog? Is it for emotional support? Is it a seeing eye dog? Something like that. So now that's a great place to start the conversation. All right, so that was just like in the first week, and the data is rolling in. And we have 4 leads. Let me count again. Let me sure I have 3 leads. My fault. All right, and then I got a message from Vashti and Randy just the other day. Let me grab it. All right, so I got this in our client Slack channel. And good report, Vashti had 2 great conversations, lining up 2 assessments, and possibly be landing a service dog training. Thanks so much for helping us get this off the ground. So we had 3 leads. Of those 3 leads, she was able to get 2 people on the phone, and it already looks like they're about to close a deal, right? And who knows, maybe they'll be able to get a hold of that 3rd person. So as you can see, a high intent based lead generation campaign, someone looking for your solution, you give them a really easy entry point into connecting with you, give them an offer, right? People are going to take action. So what is working right now in digital marketing? Simple lead generation, simple offers to Google pay-per-click ads. So if you want more leads, this is the Unlimited Lead Show. Create a simple landing page with a simple offer that your prospect can identify the pain point that they need help with. All right. So let's leave it at that for today. In further episodes, we'll continue to go through other case studies with my clients. What is actually working right now in lead generation? And thank you so much for listening to the Unlimited Leads Show. Give us a rating, share this with your friend, text this episode to a business owner who needs more leads and wants to generate more revenue for their product or service. And always would love to have you at the FunnelFlow Mastermind, where we discuss this every single week. So go to FunnelFlowMastermind.com, register for that free weekly call, and then if you haven't gotten your copy of the Minimum Viable Marketing Workbook yet, go to minimumviable.marketing.com. You can also see links to it on the homepage at funnelflow.io. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next episode.